Thursday evening from Terre Haute, Indiana. College football season is upon us here at Memorial Stadium. Alongside Jim Leisure, I'm Joey O'Rourke. The Missouri Valley Conference football is on ESPN. Jim, a great night for college football in the season kickoff.
Yeah, and I think everybody here in Terre Haute and across the nation is ready to get back on the horse and ready to get after it.
Indiana State hosting McKendree tonight. Impact players, Jim, Eddie Clark and Nick Bowden. And Lopez approaches the ball, and 2025's college football season is underway. It's going to be received at the goal line, out to the 15, makes a man miss, across the 20, out to the 25-yard line. That is Quincy Hall Jr., a good return there on the opening kickoff.
Is probably their favorite receiver. They got three wideouts here. We'll see where they go.
Michael in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Clark, who will run it up the middle, just shy of the 30 to the 29-yard line, so a gain of 4 on first down for McKendree.
They can play.
In the shotgun formation, that is Michael. He's going to hand it off to Clark, and he's going to be across the 35 to the 36, and it's going to be a first down.
You want to get your playmakers, your ball handlers, let them touch it early.
So Colt Michael is the quarterback in the shotgun. Play action, he wants to throw, throws it across the middle. He's got a man out near midfield. That is Jalen Ford. He's talked about him being the play action. They throw it to the right side. Ball's tipped up, and it is going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Indiana State out there on the right side. We're going to have to wait and see the number, and I believe that is 23 for Indiana State, and that's Amon Glass.
Well, a big play by this defense. We said they got to step up. Glass is the first one to do it. Ball was tipped. You're going to see it on the replay here. Ball's tipped, and then it just becomes really just a street fight. Who wants it? And Glass was right there, and I'll tell you what, he covered it up well, and he came up with it first and 10 Sycamores.
And coming in, it is the quarterback, Elijah Owens.
Well, we know that Owens can play. He was a starter last year.
Owens in the shotgun, wants to throw. He's going to throw it, and it's behind his intended receiver, Lance Reese, but he still came up with it. In 12, they mark it officially at the 22. Owens in an empty backfield, wants to throw, surveys, throws across the field, a high throw. Cannot be brought in, though, by the intended receiver for Indiana State, Larry Stevens III. Snap, good, place down, kick end over end, and it is through the uprights and good. So Indiana State, Jim, capitalizes on the turnover and gets college football season. McKendree back on offense. Charlie Blandon's the new quarterback. He's going to hand it off on a little jet sweep. That was 81 on the ball carrier. Quarterback has a running back to his left, now sends a man in motion. Now they're going to fake the handoff to Clark, and Blandon rolls out right, has his man in Lichtenberger, breaks off a tackle. He's got a first down across the 35, out to the 37-yard line, and Lichtenberger right back. Takes the snap, play action, under pressure, rolls out right. Now his pass is tipped, and I believe falls incomplete, but I haven't seen an official ruling. Are they going to call this a fumble? And they are saying a fumble on the field.
Yeah, we did not get the referee's mic there, but that was the indication. I'm sure that Coach Rafek is going to want to watch it again. We're going to get a replay here.
And I believe it was Bryce Patterson who came up with the fumble recovery. And what do you think there, Jim?
Well, he just reached up behind him, and as he brought the ball back.
A little too up-tempo there for the officials as they slow it down. Owens in the shotgun. Play action, throws it deep down the right side, and this one is going to be intercepted. And are they going to call it a touchback, or are they going to say intercepted at the 1?
I'm going to say,
and they do call it a touchback.
Yeah, I would say that the impetus of the pass, the momentum of the pass, took him into the end zone. It'll be very close.
And right there, Owens was just looking down the right side. And he just overthrew his intended receiver there and let Colt Michael and Blandon. Blandon in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Clark. He's got a big hole up the middle, and he's out to the 35, maybe even got to the 36-yard line. Needed 4. Got free ball at the McKendree 42. 2 receivers here to the near side. Play action. Colt Michael throws it down the right side, down the sideline in his pass over the head and hands of the intended receiver. That was Bride 2 to the top side. Empty backfield. Michael wants to throw, throws it quickly on the outside, and I don't think he got to the first down marker. A really nice play out there on the far side by Amon Glass.
And then he pulls it tight. So he's moved it a little bit here. Now watch the stick, keep it in your screen there, and then he'll move it back to where it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he get to the stick where 30s? That doesn't get you any points. You got to finish drives. You got to finish plays. You got to finish practice.
So they uphold the call on the field. It'll be a first down for the Bearcats.
Defensive backs and just a third.
So 3rd down and 1, ball at the Indiana State 45. They're going to hand it off, and a big running lane off the left side, inside the 20, down inside the 15, to the 13-yard line goes Eric Dicker. So now 2nd down and 10, ball at the 18-yard line of Indiana State. Eddie Clark goes from left to right of Michael in the shotgun. They hand it off to Clark. He's going to run off the left side, cuts it up the field inside the 10, and he is going to be tackled down at the 7-yard line.
For McKendree.
So 1st down and goal for the Bearcats at the 7-yard line of Indiana State. Michael hands it off and nowhere to go. A nice defensive play there in the backfield by Indiana State's number 4. That is Drew Covington.
Well, they tried to run the quarterback read as well. If he'd have kept it, he'd have got mauled. But instead he decided to hand it off.
2nd down and goal, ball at the 8-yard line, loss of 1. Michael rolls out right, throws it into the end zone, and it's off the hands of the intended receiver. That's Quincy Hall Jr. Receivers out to the far side, 1 to the near side. Michael back to pass. Throws it, he hits Lichtenberger, but he is tackled immediately. Nice play there by the Sycamores. 23, Amon Glass. We've said the field goal will be Chase Reeves, a 6'2", 190-pound senior from Granite City, Illinois. Braden Reverman is the holder. Snap good, place down, kick high, end over end, and good. And with 2:35 to go here in the first quarter, McKendree has tied it up at 3. Last year, 1,717 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, ran it 645 times for 8 touchdowns, a real dual threat. So Owens will take the snap, hands it off to Ples Lawrence. Lawrence out across the 30, and he's going to get to the 30. Owens hands it off to Ples Lawrence. He runs it off the right side across the 40, breaks a tackle, out to the 45. He's going to drive his way forward to the 46 or 47-yard line.
He's a dual threat kid.
Owens just 1 of 5 through the air for 28 yards here early. He's going to hand it off to Lawrence. He runs it up the middle. He's into McKendree territory. Bounces off a tackle. He's going to run it to the 41-yard line of McKendree.
That up.
Owens hands it off to Lawrence again. He's inside the 40, inside the 35. Tackled at the 32-yard line. A strong run there by Ples Lawrence. And Jim, this is something
He's not a huge guy, 5'9", 200, but he's running big right now.
2nd down and 1. Owens wants to throw. He throws it across the middle. He's got his tight end, Lance Reese, inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. And that'll be a first down and probably the territory. They have the ball at the McKendree 26-yard line. Elijah Owens sends a man in motion out of the backfield. Now Owens is going to think about passing. Now he's going to run it inside the...
I believe that was a design quarterback draw.
4 receivers split here to the near side. Owens in an empty backfield. He's going to keep it on a design run the whole way. He's inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line. He's got a first inside the red zone. Ples Lawrence to the right. of Elijah Owens. Owens takes the snap. He's looking, steps up, he's under pressure, and he is going to be swallowed up and sacked. A good defensive play there by McKendree and their defensive line. And now it'll be Lopez on to attempt his second field goal. A 39-yarder, high snap, and the kick is low and no good.
That's a live ball. That's a live ball. Now they're going to go down there and down it.
And
right
now
there.
they will go down and down it.
When there's only 2 or 3 seconds left in the play clock, so you can shorten the game.
3rd down and 5, ball at the McKendree 27. Colt Michael, play action, throws it, and his pass is going to fall incomplete. Intended over there on the left side for 7 for Indiana State. Owens takes the snap. He's going to step up. He's going to run it off the right side. Across the 35. Leaps over a defender. Across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Elijah Owens showing off the athletic. Now they're going to throw a screen out here to the right side, and that's going to be Rashad Rochelle across midfield into McKendree territory. Got to the 48-yard line, and he's got an Indiana State first down.
Did they give it to him? Okay, yep. I just saw the run pass option here. I don't care how you do it, but you got to give your quarterback a choice.
Domino goes in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Owens keeps it, and he is going to have a first down across the 38-yard line to the 30.
All well inside the 30, but can't really seem to finish.
Play action, and now Domino wide open in the end zone for an Indiana State touchdown. And the Sycamores get their first touchdown of the year under the new coordinator, John Baer.
Well, obviously a little bit of a breakdown in coverage. I've been watching McKendree secondary. They, like Indiana State, have been playing 2 deep safeties and then rolling it to kind of a cover 3. And this time, this is one of those deals where the safety's like, well, I thought you had him, and no, I thought you had him. They had another guy wide open in the flat there in Reese. So
snap good, place down, kick high end over end is good. And it's 10-3 Indiana State with 8:01 to go here in the first half. Michael 3 out of 11 through the air for 19 yards. Play action. 3rd down. Michael under pressure, rolling out right. He's going to throw it, and his pass is intercepted. Intercepted here on the near sideline. That is Jerome Robinson, the redshirt junior out of Zachary, Louisiana.
Well, great pressure by that D-line. Again, they went play action, but nobody's fooled by this. Go ahead, like I said, go ahead and give it to him. They're not going to do that, and great pressure on the quarterback here, and he just throws it away. And a fantastic job there. Offensive
lineman split out to the right now. Owens wants to throw it. He's got a man wide open down the middle of the field, and he falls, just lost his footing. That is Rocco Sioka. And it'll be first down and goal for Indiana State at the McKendree 10.
Well, again, they're going to line up quickly. I'll try to talk fast, but they lined up tight, they split wide, and there was a lot of confusion in the secondary.
Now Owens fumbles the snap, picks it back up, and now he is going to break out of a sack. He gets it inside the 9 down.
Those are big-time tackles, because if he misses, Owens runs a long way.
Empty backfield. Owens in the shotgun, wants to throw, throws it out here. He's got Lance Reese near the 10-yard line. And that'll bring up Lopez tried to get it in the air but couldn't. 27-yard attempt. Snap good, place down, kick end over end, and good. 4:39 to go here in this first half of play. 13-3 Indiana State. So first down and 10. Ball to 25, back to pass. Colt Michael throws it. A long throw to the far sideline, and it's brought in by yard line to McKendree. 3:52 clock running. Colt Michael back to pass, throws it deep down the right side, and his pass is incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down out there in coverage for Indiana State. That was J.T. Anderson. Now a bad snap, fumbled, ball loose on the ground. And McKendree says they have it, and we're going to wait for the signal. There has not been an official signal yet. And right here you'll see it. I think it hit the man in motion. And now a signal is finally given, and it's a turnover and a first down for McKendree.
Well, we're going to guess there, number 88 you just saw on your screen was the young.
Clark to the right of Michael in the shotgun. A receiver to each side. Clark takes the handoff. He's got a first down inside the 10. He's working his way down to the 7-yard line, so a gain of 4. And that'll be a times here already in the first half. He's got Eddie Clark to his right. Takes the snap. Now he's got a designed run off the right side. Cuts it back up the middle, but nowhere to go. He's going to lose yardage on the play. Good defensive pursuit there by Indiana State. Clark to his right in the shotgun. Michael wants to throw, throws a fade on the right side, and his pass is going to fall incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the end zone. And this looks like it's going to be pass interference on Indiana State.
Left, and he's got a lot of room where he can plant his foot and dive over the goal line or get to the pylon.
Blandon back in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Clark. Clark makes a man miss, and he's into the end zone as he bounces off of Jorge Valdez. And McKendree at the extra point. It is away and through the uprights and good. 148 to.
Again, he's got the whole left side. He can go to the pylon or he can go there and plant and go north, and that's what he does. So again, McKendree has not played particularly well, but they are 100% in this game, honestly, running.
Play action. Owens under pressure, and he's going to be swallowed up, and he's going to be sacked inside the 20, all the way back to the 19-yard line. So a loss of 10 on the play, and that. Owens hands it off to Lawrence. Lawrence is going to run it across the 15 to the 16-yard line, and McKendree will burn their last time out with 43 seconds to go.
Well, and that's what running the ball does. It forces them to use that timeout, because if they don't.
Back to punt the football away. He'll stand inside his own 5 at the 4.
Only one return man back, so probably not going to be a reverse.
Trom's first punt of the night. Now a high snap into the end zone, and this is going to be a safety with 43 seconds to go.
And you still get the ball back if you're McKendree.
So disaster there for Indiana State and special teams.
Yeah, just not even close. I mean, it is what it is, and that's not an easy thing to do. That long snap and stuff is not easy to do, and you got to get a guy that you really trust, and accuracy, of course, is paramount. And
now back to pass. Michael, he's got a man inside Indiana State territory. That's Quincy Hall. He's to the 35-yard line. A long pass play, and it's first down and 10, and the clock momentarily stops. Two receivers out to the far side. Zapita here to the near side. Michael back to pass, throws it deep down the right side, and it is going to be caught, but was he inbounds or out of bounds? And they say he was out of bounds by maybe a foot. That was a nice play, though, there by Zapita, bringing that football in.
Remember, in college, you only need one.
And it looks like that right foot was out of bounds.
Yep, and he had none.
And so now fourth down, and the field goal team comes on in Chase Reeves. Ball at the 40-yard line, the 57-yarder. And his kick is blocked, and Indiana State, with 1 second remaining in the first half, will have the football.
Well, probably the reason why it was blocked, Joey, is when a guy's coming in and he's got to kick that really long field goal, he has to kick it lower and harder. And so he doesn't get the quick ups here. So he's got to kick that low line drive. And if you can get off the ground, and it looked like 95 is the one who maybe got it, either that or number 8.
I believe it was Nathan Gonzalez on the block of the field goal of Reeves. And so 1 second to go, Indiana State with the football.
Probably just slightly out of his range. So between the 5.5 to 6 yards and then the low kick, it pretty much blocks itself.
And so now they're going to say the clock did expire during the scrum for the football. We've reached halftime here at Memorial Stadium in the season opener. Welcome back to Memorial Stadium. The second half kickoff received by Rashad Rochelle out across the 20, 25 out to the 27, maybe even the 28-yard line. We'll wait for the official.
Unfortunately, the ball was never caught.
Owens to the shotgun, third down and 13. Sycamores from their own 25-yard line, leading 13-12. Owens back to pass. Now he's going to flip it out here to Ples Lawrence. Lawrence is going to be tackled shy of the 30-yard. Paul Jr. in motion from right to left. Michael back to pass. Now his pass is almost intercepted by Jorge Valdez. It looked like Brandon Amanyampong had some pressure.
And went from Richmond, Texas.
Play action. Now Owens is going to keep it. He's going to run to the left side. Can he beat the defender to the corner? He does. And he's going to be out of bounds. And they're going to say out of bounds at the 39.
There.
Indiana State in the hurry up. Play action. And now they're going to throw it. Owens to Rochelle. Rochelle inside the 40, 35, 30 out of bounds at the 27-yard line. And a quick screen pass out to the far side to Rod. Clock running, 10:50 to go here in the third. Ball to 29-yard line of McKendree. Owens fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. Bounces off a would-be tackler. He's inside the 25. Works his way down near the 22-yard line. So again,
just skip out of bounds.
Play action. They're going to go screen pass to Rochelle inside the 20. He dives to the 15. His helmet comes off. It'll be a first down. Rochelle will have to come out for a play because the helmet came off. But again, a quick pass, a screen pass, and Rochelle got up the field quickly. Good blocking out in front.
Yeah, it looks like the Sycamores have.
Owens in the shotgun with Ples Lawrence to his left. A beautiful night here in Terre Haute. Lawrence takes the snap, handoff, breaks out of a tackle, makes a man miss. He's inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, Ples Lawrence from 17 yards out. What a run there by Ples Lawrence, the Kokomo, Indiana native.
Well, it's a broken record, Joey.
Pez on to attempt the point after. Snap's good, placed down, kick is good as well. 9:23 to go here in the third. Capped off by Ples Lawrence from 17 yards out. A broken tackle, and then he did the rest. Key plays right there on that drive for Indiana State.
Yeah, broke actually 3 tackles there. And
trying to answer that scoring drive by Indiana State. Michael back to pass, throws it down the right side, and his pass was thrown to nobody on the McKendree side. It was intended for the receiver out there, I believe.
2 in the second half.
Reeves' punt is away. A spiraling punt. Rochelle fields it at the 29. He's across the 35, 40, 45, 50. Into McKendree territory, hurdled over a defender. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And again, we talked about the impact Rashad Rochelle is in the return game. We saw on the opening kickoff of the second.
It could be. I mean, again, they have more of a running formation in right now, but they could take a shot at it.
Now they're going to toss it to Lawrence here on the right side, inside the 40. Tackled down at the 37-yard line. So again,
they're going to have the wrong angle.
6:38 to go. Osho takes the snap, runs it off the right side, cuts it back up the middle, makes a man miss. Got to the 26-yard line. And now it'll bring up fourth down and short, fourth down. And now they do maybe get a jump off sides, and Owens' pass on what we believe is a free play intended here near sideline to Larry Stevens III falls incomplete. And he did go to a hard count.
Offside in the neutral zone. Defense.
You got 2 or 3 of them there. And again, discipline defensively. Come on, fellas. I mean, again, you got to be smarter than that. And that's just every level. Understand the down and distance and see if somebody gets loose, and they did.
Third down and 1. Osho takes the handoff. He's trying to find some room. He does, breaks a couple of tackles, and he's going to dive down to the 5-yard line, and that's going to be an Indiana State first down. It'll be first down and goal. There's a McKendree. Owens in the shotgun. Osho to his right. Now he's going to fake the handoff as Owens. He's going to keep it. Bounces off a tackler. He's inside the 5, dives towards the pylon, into the end zone for a touchdown, but there is a flag on the field.
This is going to be near the goal line.
Block in the back. Offense number 17.
Now again, the
10-yard
official does not
penalty
have
from
the
the spot of the foul.
luxury of replay
first
like
down.
we do. It was awfully close.
You look at it, Owens again bounces off a would-be tackler, just showing his ability. And you do see it. Full night here in Terre Haute Memorial Stadium for the season opening kickoff for both teams. Now they're going to toss it to Osho here on the right side. Cuts it back up the field. He's to the 1. He is into the end zone for an Indiana State touchdown. Nick Osho from Trom. High snap. Trom got it down. Lopez gets the kick through the uprights and good. 27-12, excuse.
Dive down there, grab something, and hold on, and he did.
Landon takes the high snap, hands it off to Clark, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. He's tackled for a loss, and a nice tackle there by Drew Covington, the linebacker.
Covington comes from the back.
Minutes to go here in the third. Ty Michael back in, takes the shotgun snap, throws it deep down the middle of the field. He's got a man, and it's caught for a first down into Indiana State territory. Tackled at the 44-yard line, 81. Clark to the right of Michael in the shotgun. Michael wants to pass, back to pass, throws it down the left side, and his pass is incomplete, and miscommunication there here on the near sideline with his intended receiver, Jesser Cepeda. Illinois and Mount Vernon. Now a swing pass out here to Lawrence. He's across the 25-30, 35-40, 45-50. He's inside the 35-30, 25-20, and Lawrence is going to take it all the way. A 75-yard touchdown from Elijah Owens to Ples Lawrence in Indiana. Lopez on to attempt the point after. Snap good. Trom gets the placement down, and Lopez drives the kick through the middle of the uprights. 14 seconds to go here in the third. Indiana State, 21 unanswered, leads 34-12, and again, just a simple swing pass, and Lawrence, once he caught it, he was gone.
Yeah, watch Domino. He had a block at the point of attack, and now he's just going to run down there and just get in that guy's way. Did you see that? You don't have to block nobody. Just
third down and 9. 3 receivers here to the near side. Michael wants to throw. He's got a man on a crossing route, and a nice move and a first down across the 35 to the 37-yard line. That is Apollon, the receiver, and now an Indiana State player. Clark takes the handoff from Michael, breaks a tackle across the 45. He is going to be hit at the 47, then driven backwards, but forward progress to the 47. Maybe even the 48. It's a first down. State, 21-0. Third quarter opened it up for the Sycamores. Now it's going to be Richardson running it straight ahead for a first down inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. And that'll be a new Indiana State 34, McKendree 12. Third down and 7 for McKendree. Ball at the 35-yard line of Indiana State. Play action. Pass down the left side and incomplete, but a flag is thrown, and I believe we're going to get defensive pass interference on Indiana State.
for an opportunity to come back and get
Defense number 0, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
You see on the replay here, he's just tying him up, and easy goal.
So that'll be a
Things, but you're just not going to be able to run it, I don't believe. I think the defensive line is starting to dominate.
second down and 10, ball to 20. Michael throws, and he's got a man, and it's caught by Quincy Hall Jr., and it's a touchdown for the Bearcats of McKendree. What a beautifully thrown ball there by Ty Michael.
Yeah, a little wheel route or, a chair, whatever you want to call it. He basically just got the defender turned around and and you're going to see a real easy pitch and catch here.
And Michael just floated that ball up, and Hall Jr. wide open. Snap is good. The place is down, and the kick is blocked. Blocked by Indiana State. And with 10:43 to go here in this football.
They're on this scramble drill. When your quarterback's in trouble, just mirror him. Just run where he's running, and he can try to get you the ball.
Osho goes in motion out of the backfield. Now it's going to be Owens trying to connect with Rochelle, but the pass falls incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down for Indiana State from the 36-yard line of McKendree. Ty Michael, play action. Throws it out here to the left side. Pass is caught. And a tackle made by Amon Glass. That was Brylan Affalone on the reception. Got it to the 41-yard line. 2. A big 3rd down in this football game. McKendree trailing 34-18. Michael takes the snap, hands it off to Dickerson, runs it off the left side. He's got a 1st down. He's across the 45 to the 46. That was the line to gain. He got there, and it'll be a new 7-17 under Kurt Mallory. Clock now down to 6:50. Michael throws down the left sideline. He's got a man. It's incomplete, but a flag does come out. And we're going to see what the call is.
Side.
Pass interference. Defense number 5. Ball we
So they're
placed
going
in
to
the
get
spot of the
Kamal
foul.
Clark on the
Automatic first
defensive
down.
pass interference. And so that's going to be a 1st down. It was 1st down and 10. The pass to go. 2nd down and 7. They're going to hand it off again with Dickerson. Off the right side. He's going to hesitate. Gets to the 34-yard line, and he's close to a 1st down. And I haven't seen a 1st down since State 22. Michael, back to pass, throws it down the middle of the field. He's got a man in Richardson inside the 5. Stayed on top of the Indiana State defender, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown for the McKendree Bearcats. That's Jerry Richardson, a 5-8.
Balance.
4:54 to go. Indiana State trying to hang on here late. Ty Michael in the shotgun. Dickerson Jr. to his left. Michael wants to throw, and now he is going to throw in. The pass is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is no good. Amon Glass.
So they're 5-5. I just think if you kick it deep, you ain't going to see it again.
They do kick it deep, and Rochelle is going to take it at the 2. Out across the 10, Rochelle 20. Rochelle 25 to the 26-yard line.
A little bit too. If you remember the Super Bowl several years ago.
Now Owens fakes a toss. He's going to keep it. He breaks a tackle. He's across the 40 to the 41-yard line. A gain of 9. That'll be a 1st down for Indiana State. Yards. He's accounted for 3 touchdowns. 3.5 minutes to go as Owens takes the snap. Now they're going to throw a screen pass out here to the senior Lance Reese from Marshall, Illinois. He's got a Sycamore 1st down into McKendree. 1st down and 10. Owens hands it off to Lawrence. Lawrence off the right side inside the 40, 35, 30, inside the 25, tackled down near the 19-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 20, and that is a big carry there for Ples Lawrence. Reese goes in motion from left to right. Owens wants to throw. He's under pressure. Rolls out to the left. Now he's going to tuck it. He's going to run inside the 15, inside the 10. Tackled down at the 9-yard line. A 1st down for Indiana State. 1st down and goal with a turnover. 2 minutes to go. Out of the 2-minute timeout. Elijah Owens hands it off to Ples Lawrence. He's got a big hole up the middle, and he's going to be tackled just shy of the goal line. He gets down to the 1, does Ples Lawrence, a run of 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down and goal for Indiana State. 56 seconds to go in this one. It's a toss to Lawrence off the left side, and he's into the end zone. to salt this game away. It's Ples Lawrence, and it's 40-24. And for another time tonight, Jim Leisure, Indiana State just goes to a simple little toss play.
Yeah, they had those two big blockers there. They're tight ends, but again, lined up kind of as fullbacks. You see Reese there with a really good block, and just a really nice job.
2 seconds to go in this one. Trom gets the snap of the place down, and the kick is good. 41-24, Indiana State 52 seconds to go, and McKendree 38-yard line. Colt Michael back to pass, throws it deep down the middle of the field, and his pass almost intercepted by Jorge Valdez. And the pass falls incomplete, and now there is a McKendree receiver down on the field in 2017 under Kurt Mallory. Fourth down, Colt Michael under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked. He's going to be brought down by two Sycamore defenders, meeting at the quarterback, Nathan Gonzalez, and number 92, Jaden Childers. 24. Owens under center, takes the snap, takes the knee, and they'll have to snap it one more time, will Indiana State, but actually no, they should not have to. I don't think they'll have to snap it again. I think they just started the play clock a little early there. Yeah. So 41-24, Indiana State is going to survive a late scare from McKendree here in the season opener on a beautiful Thursday night in Terre Haute and Memorial Stadium. 41-24, Jim Leisure, Indiana State, a season opening victory, and that's exactly what Kurt Mallory and the staff wanted.
And what they needed. I mean, again, last year they were 4-8, but they lost 4.